Listen, yeah, you fucking frog-eating bastards.
What do you mean you finished school? What, like university, or you're actually in school?
Nah, Australia school, year 12, finished last year.
Oh, what? So
late November.
So what? You're still like teenager, brother.
I'm 18. Recently free of the Rego grasp, you know. If Oban won't know that, but
you won't know.
Free of that group.
Listen, mate, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look into a musical MMA.
Yeah, don't let's sort of drag Oban down the drain, but yeah.
Guru,
it's an interesting watch.
Guru, get rid of him on the speaker, bro. Get rid of him.
We'll mute it up again, left lane. There we go.
Yeah.
What's Ward got to say? He's been joy emoji and laughing about everything. Has he got any input?
No, but
Number 9.
What'd you think about the Usman fight? You didn't tweet about that. I feel like that would have been free interaction date for you.
What? Usman versus Hughes?
Hughes, yeah. I did tweet about it.
Oh, boys, I think Paul won that 1 rounds 2, 3, and 4 pretty obviously. No,
I thought it was a draw at least.
Yeah, at least it's a draw. Yeah.
Deduction. Yeah.
I think the round where they had the head clash and then Paul got took down.
Oh, he didn't lose that round, but they gave that round to Usman.
That's the only round where you can kind of make it 40, 3 rounds to 2 for Usman. But I don't think he lost that round either. But I think they fucking robbed him there, mate. Yeah, they really did. They did rob Paul there.
Paul, now he's turning on McGregor. What's going on? This all come undone.
Yeah, that's fucking. I didn't see that coming there.
Yeah, chucked him under the bus a little bit.
Paul threw him under the bus.
Yeah, he's saying he was talking to Habib post-fight. He said something like, "I'm not like the other guy, I'm different than him." And he was just, buddying with old Kebab.
But
he was in the heat of the moment.
Maybe the heat of the moment, and maybe Paul wouldn't. Maybe Paul only said something like that to make up for the language barrier.
Yeah, true.
Maybe if it was like one of us, it would be like, I love my loyalties are with Conor, but that's your business.
I still have respect.
Yeah,
for you guys,
that's your business. It's not mine. I respect you, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like he would have. That's probably been taken out of context. I doubt Paul would trash it.
He's all right. Connor's. It's not like Connor's Mr. Angel at the moment,
Connor's a fucking maniac, son. Talk about a walking hand grenade.
I saw it coming though. I don't know. I think it's McGregor's been bad, but the audacity for people to act shocked when he was coming up. I saw it a mile away. He's gonna go down this road.
Oh what? Oh yeah. This like fall off, like the Mike Tyson fall off.
Not the fall off.
Not the fall off,
like,
but just like.
But yeah.
Yeah. I think he's just like another Mike Tyson, bro. Mike Tyson went through this as well. And then maybe Mike Tyson went away, was taking a lot of fucking drugs, partying and all that. And then he came back later in his career for big money fights.
And lost to Jake Paul.
And got fucked up. Came back against, Lennox Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
That Lennox Lewis fight happened way later than it should have. Same as McGregor's, comeback. He's probably going to happen a lot later than it should have. And, hopefully it doesn't end too badly for him. But it's fucking weird seeing McGregor. It, It's weird seeing it.
I wish he could have locked in and fucking ran for fucking Emperor of Ireland or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a free pass for him if he just sort of kept it on the straight and narrow.
And then he had that fucking case. Oh, God.
Ugh.
It's so rough. It's rough. Feel sorry for D.
Getting into the hard-hitting topics here on the Headlocked podcast. You guys, you won't hear this conversation anywhere else.
We're not afraid to get into the nitty-gritty, brother. We will say it as it is here. Especially
court cases, the lot.
Especially to any little fucking stragglers who want to jump in here and talk shit to us and pretend that they're little 5-foot Indian people.
You might have been. I don't know. It's not that far-fetched. I don't know. Maybe.
Sock. I've just got the gist of this thing now. I can see who's actually on here.
Yeah. Clicked about a bit, haven't we? What's Sock MMA got to say?
Hey, Oban, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
So, do you think if Guru trains like 1, 2, 3 years maybe in MMA, do you think he can get past the top 15 in the UFC heavyweight division?
Brother, it doesn't work like this. I think if he trains 2-3 years in MMA, he could become a good, solid prospect. But you gotta be consistent and training for ages till you can get near the UFC, brother.
You don't
But
think
Guru could
my
do it.
natural athleticism is,
How about you're not?
enough?
You think Guru's like Brock Lesnar and just walks in the UFC?
No, I'm not Lesnar, but come on, we're not far off.
No,
Nah,
I just think
way
there's
off.
so many blobs, like unranked blobs. I just feel like because Guru's got, he's like, he knows the game, kind of. You like, Guru, you've been in like a fan of
Guru,
MMA
how
for
much are
ages.
you paying this cunt here?
No, I'm just saying, like,
no, he's saying the truth,
love to
man. This
see
is
him just
unpaid.
go into the UFC and just beat up a bunch of blobs.
What the fuck is this?
We've had these conversations, Oban. I could take out a few blobs at heavyweight, I reckon.
You think?
I'd back Guru with a couple of years of wrestling training.
We're talking years of training, Oban. We're talking years of
Lucas Bershke.
All right, well, so if you train for
Lucas
years,
Bershke,
you throw
Martin
it.
Dubai.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But the potential's there. The potential's there.
That's like
thanks,
that's
guys.
like
You
saying
guys are
if,
really nice.
if Guru stopped living off fast food and milkshakes, he could become a bodybuilder one day. That's like anything.
Yeah, that is like saying that, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really a fast food eater, to be honest, Oban. I'm just stuff my face with the good stuff.
What do you actually eat then, Guru? Because brother,
Domino's. He eats lots of Domino's on stream.
Nah, I don't have Domino's.
He's got it on the button on his desk.
I only order Domino's for the garlic and herb dip.
He
chugs mayonnaise on stream. Oban, he's got a bottle of mayonnaise on his desk. He drinks it on stream. Actually crazy.
God, he's got a fucking Domino's button on the desk next to the milkshakes and the fucking toilet one.
You like that one? You love that one? I just call my mum in with a bowl if I need a shit.
Fucking hell, brother. This is. We got a lot. We got a lot to do, bro. We got a lot to do.
I've been eating all right, mate. I've been chicken legs. I eat like King Henry VIII. Is my vibe, I think.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if you told me you were on some like fucking soya milk vegan diet or something.
What? You don't be giving me that image. I'm not
honestly, brother. The things I've seen
shit,
you
bro.
fucking put in, I'm wondering like, is this guy like, is he fucking? You strike me as that type sometimes, Guru. I'm just being
He's way too
friendly
fat
advice
for that
here.
diet.
What's that? What's all this soy accusations I'm receiving here?
He's built like Shamil Gaziev, not Ian Gary. He's obviously not.
You're better shape than Shamil. Come on, don't
as
put
a
me on
vegan.
Shamil. I'm better than Shamil.
Who is Shamil?
You're rocking them with the Bershke physique, the Lucas Bershke physique. I'd back you to compare with him, muscle density wise.
Fucking hell, mate. I think you're looking into men's physiques a little bit too much there, left lane. Or sock, or whichever one you were, mate.
That was left lane.
No, that was left lane. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other insults? Oh, any other insults for us, guys?
Where are your soldiers, Guru?
They're in here, but they don't. I keep adding them in, and they ain't saying nothing. They're all Mexican, Oban.
Hijo putas.
I don't know if you're aware of this. Most of my fan base in my live chat are Mexican.
De Mexicano, huaputa.
Gringo.
Most of your fan base are Mexicans, are they?
They are, yeah. In a shocking twist.
You've got to be.
I found out on Instagram.
Well,
Guru, you got to tell the girl in chat to speak. I want to hear you interact with a woman. It'll be very interesting.
I second this.
Who's the girl in chat?
My name is MMA
I think
Guru.
she put her hand up before. She put the wave emoji in chat before. I want to see a real time reaction of you talking to a female.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
We've got like some porn star OnlyFans girl in here as well.
Is that?
I don't know where, but
no, the raw. It's like RAWR times 3 in chat. Some Asian looking chick.
Oh, well, I don't know if a picture tells.
Looks like a real
woman.
A
speaker.
They could be an Indian man.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Get her in, Guru.
It might be an Indian man. We
can
don't know.
see who's listening now. We got Coked Up Jones, Raw. I can see Raw now. She's there.
There's a lot more than that.
Shay,
But I can see
Shay's in here. Big up Shay. Jacob's in here.
Look at him giving out shout outs to his little fans. What, these people that have been commenting with
Nah,
you?
I've seen a couple of my boys in here. I've only just been able to get to the full fucking list here. There's fucking loads of
I'll
them
add
in
them
here.
Where's your boys? Shay? We're actually breaking some fucking numbers here, mate, on the first episode of the Headlocked podcast.
Yeah. Mate, this is...
Do you have bobs?
What?
I don't know.
No, he's trying to scam you. Don't say anything.
All right. So who we added in then?
Raw.
Let's add
Raw.
this
Come
guy.
on, Raw. Let's talk Raw. Come on.
Hello.
Oh no, that wasn't a female.
Oh,
voice.
hell no. Dude, I knew it was an Indian man. I knew it was an Indian man.
Raw, say something.
It's a fucking
American.
man, bro.
So what compels you to go with that profile picture in life? And that's your existence on Twitter. You're just a man with a fucking Asian woman as your profile picture.
Of course, the first time Guru tries to speak to a woman, it's
Bro,
actually a man.
what are you doing, mate? What the fuck is that? Guru, get fucking
That's
Raw
high
off
end.
here, the fucking
Jesus, already.
screaming nonce.
Okay. All right, I'll kick him out. Where's Raw? Let's kick
You've got him fucking speaking. He's probably fucking tracking our IP addresses and
removed.
that. There you go.
I know. Been removed. Right, who we adding in instead? Any women in the fucking... Any female fans of the MMA GURU and Oban Eliott?
You can't trust the girls now. After fucking Raw.
No. Yeah.
Fuck me.
2 girls, 1 UFC. Let's try this one.
You were very hopeful to think that there would actually be a chick listening to a fucking MMA GURU Oban Eliott podcast.
The Headlock
podcast,
brother.
The Headlock podcast. Check your analytics. Guru, can you check your analytics right now? I want to see what percentage of your viewers.
All right. If we're taking control, are we, of the show?
Yeah.
Left lane. Right, what's my analytics?
Oh, this one actually appears to be a chick. What the fuck?
Right, left lane. Look, you're getting a little bit fucking trying to get a little bit too much control of the fucking show here, mate. Right?
My bad.
Is that your mother?
Oh my god!
Who is?
Is it the jackpot?
Whose mum was that?
I thought that was your speaker with a woman going on. My bad. No.
No, that wasn't.
Is this not your mother? No.
No. 2 girls, 1 UFC may have said something in a female.
That was that chick.
See, I can't fuck. Ah, there. Now I see it. Right, I'm with you. Fucking, I don't get this technology as well as you boys with your analytics and your fucking algorithms and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just know fucking punches and kicks,
Just
mate. That's all that brain's for.
Guns and but you.
What's my female percentage audience? Let's have a little gander here. Female, 3.1% is my female section of my audience. So there are some.
Yeah, 2.9% of them on alt accounts.
I think.
2.9%
Hey! I think we've got. I think we've got one of the boys. Hot pie. We need to get one of the boys on here. Is it Martin? But he's got Hasbulla as the profile picture. It must be him.
Martin Hot Pie.
Yeah, Martin Hot Pie. Yeah, he's one of my best mates. He is. Come on, Hot Pie.
Go on then. Let's have him.
Keep him in.
Any stories to share?
Any stories?
That Oban's a fucking bum.
Hot Pie, fuck off. Come on here now.
Right, what do you want to know? I've been told to come on, yeah? To fuck about. What do you want to know? I know all the dark secrets. I already love this guy.
Here's the energy we needed.
Hot Pie, this is that fucking guru that's been talking all the shit about
that fat boy who beat you in rugby?
Yeah, him, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I can tell. Well, I'm supposed to meet Oban next week in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, because we're gonna drink beers out in Dusseldorf, Guru, while you sat there in your little fucking box.
You look like Alan of Hangover, MMA Guru.
Yes, I've heard. I look like Alan. I have heard that.
And he's even got the fucking buttons on his fucking desk to press like milkshake, Domino's, toilet.
All right then. I got one of those hats with the tubes in for certain food systems.
Oh mate,
it's great. So what's this Martin got to say? Any stories?
What's about Oban? Anything? What do you want to know?
Oppa, don't become none of your fucking traitor in me, or you'll be kicked out of the podcast, bro.
Do you actually know each other?
Of course we do, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we fucking do.
I go to all his fights.
Nice.
I've never seen the guy lose, so I might be his good fucking weapon.
Weapon.
If you
Have to
come
keep
on here
going, mate.
slandering me, brother, this isn't gonna fucking end well for you, mate.
Right. I'm gonna go because I'm not allowed to slander him in front of people.
See, that's
Nah, go on.
I'm not going on.
Any
No,
stories to
We
tell?
did have a threesome once, me and Oban, right? And Oban woke up the next day and he said, fuck, my arsehole is stinging again. That's
Who was
all
the
I'm
other
gonna
guy?
say. This guy Jack Tucker from Merthyr Tydfil.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my next video.
Yeah. Right, then.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we spit roasted Oban.
Oh, fuck off, hot pie, you weird cunt.
Right. I'm gonna go. Love you, bye.
So, bro.
Oh, that's what we need more of. Any more of any Martins out there want to jump in and
He
share
is
some
honestly
energy
the
with
biggest
us?
clown ever, son, I swear.
Do you actually know
Yeah,
him
fucking
from
right.
That
childhood
guy's
or something?
fucking awesome. I love that guy.
He's a fucking
Nice, he
maniac,
was great.
honestly.
Nice, good old Welshman.
Guru, when are you going to take a fight on Misfits?
Who's the Scotsman? When am I going to take a fight on Misfits? I was actually supposed to take a fight on Misfits, but the communication broke down, brother. Not the fan. Fuck off. That was a happy punch or something. I was supposed to fight.
Guru.
I think I was in the very early days of a HS fucking tiki-toki thing.
Guru, you can't be fighting on Misfits without training, brother.
I'm not. I spoke about this earlier. A lot of these guys take fights and then they start training after they've accepted a fucking fight. I'd probably go covert ops for a few years first.
Guru, can you do like karate combat or something?
What kind of fucking accent is that?
Well, you want him to fight Rebellis to Spain, do you?
No, I'm just, I just want to
Misfits.
see him attempt some
Right,
sort
true
of crazy
Geordie on
kick.
Misfits.
Yeah, everyone at once. That helps.
Guru, right. You're gonna have to start fucking. You're gonna have to start running it past me when you let people talk in the podcast, mate. All right.
Okay, Sock MMA. What did you have to say just then?
Get him in here.
Dylan Dennis is in here. All right, let's
Dylan.
make some fucking headlines then.
Put Dylan in here. Come on, Dylan.
Head Clash MMA. Let's get him in as well.
Is this actually Dylan Dennis with the middle fingers? I can see him.
I can't fucking see
I
him.
doubt that's him now. Head Clash.
No, it is. That's Dylan Dennis.
Listen, thank you for accepting me, Guru, but I've got a beef to squash with you too.
Where's Dylan
What's the
Dennis?
beef?
All right, what's the beef? What's the beef while I look for him?
I don't like headlocked.
Why?
It's a bit too close to Head Clash. You not think, Oban?
Well, yeah, but the Headlock podcast has been in the works for years, brother.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, headlock because of the rugby pitch. Remember? No.
Did you used to have a little headlock on a rugby pitch? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the story.
Put him in a headlock after a rugby game and he cried.
Where's
another Welshman?
Dylan.
I don't see Dylan Dennis.
He's fucked off, mate. You fucked it.
He hopped out. He was in here for a couple.
He wasn't requesting to talk though. He was just in here listening like a fucking nonce.
Dylan Dennis realized if he joined a MMA Guru live Twitter space, he was going to get roasted the fuck out of because he's
he loves it, man.
He's fighting someone in the GFL.
Oh no, that was right. Yeah, that was him with the profile picture. Yeah, that was him.
Who's Dylan Dennis going to fight in the GFL? Do you reckon? What's a good matchup for him?
Fucking, I don't know.
Tony Ferguson.
They're gonna make him
I'm
versus
pretty sure they did
someone.
say they were gonna make Tony.
Yeah. Dylan, get back in here, Dylan, dude. Don't be fucking teasing us like that. That is him with the middle fingers, isn't it?
Yeah, I just checked. Yeah.
Fucking hell, he didn't even request to speak. Fucking Ian Gary impersonator. Sitting there watching.
What's going on, the boys? Anyway, why is everyone free at like 5:30?
It's live, isn't it, mate? Who's a woman speaking?
This is the podcast, brother.
This is me. I've been trying to say something, but like.
An actual female is speaking.
How do we know which one's speaking, Guru?
2 girls, 1 UFC is currently speaking.
Right, okay.
What a name.
I just want to say thank you, MMA Guru. When you made that video about the Kevin Holland, when he was bragging about or trying to intimidate Rampage with the 45. And I just want to let you know, thank you, because you said it perfectly well. I promise you we're not that cocky or bragging about what guns we carry. And we don't even speak about what guns we carry. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm a
No
big
problem.
fan.
And thank you for following me as well. What's your favorite color?
That's very polite.
Yeah, very nice.
Green. Green.
Nice, same. That's my favorite color as well. You've been listening to my streams.
Hey, Guru, you doing
What
well
do
here.
you
Keep
think
it up.
I like?
First,
Go on, giggling.
This is the longest held conversation he's had.
Yeah, left lane, mate, working here.
go on, Guru lad.
So, 2 girls, 1 UFC. What got you into UFC as a sport?
She's 16.
Where you going, brother?
No.
He's cooking.
Oh, yeah, 2 girls, 1 UFC. How old are you?
With
I am 22.
coach.
Okay, great. Okay,
Nice.
We're good. What made you a fan of the channel? 2 girls, 1 UFC.
Well,
Yeah,
I
okay,
did
bro.
judo
You
for
got key,
6
yeah?
months when I was 17.
Yeah. Sweet.
And
I'm sorry, 2 girls, 1 UFC. Oban is yapping over the top of you while you
Sorry,
try and answer.
I was talking to my friend, bro.
That's
Oh
all
my
right,
God,
that's all
Kenny Okoye is in here. Don't let him speak.
right. I don't mind. Kenny can jump in.
Kenny
and get a
followed me
video
the
out
other
of it.
day. I wanna. Is
There you
he
go.
cool? This Kenny? Is he?
Get Kenny in it.
I seen this Kenny follow me.
Well, thank you for supporting me, 2 girls,
It's
1
Adesanya
UFC.
fight week, bro.
yes,
Be
I'm a
careful.
huge fan.
Kenny
Lucky,
thinks
Well done,
Colby's
2
better
girls,
striker than
1
GSP.
UFC. You
Thank you.
very polite on the podcast.
Yes, we
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your time.
No problem. No problem.
Getting nervous, are we, Oban?
Huh?
Yes, I'm very nervous.
Yes.
What did you
Where's
just say to me, Guru?
Every now and then you kick up again, didn't you, mate? I mean, you fucking.
What did you
Run
say to
down
me,
to
that brother?
Dusseldorf.
You can't just dip in and out with you. Put your little fucking guru hat on and.
I didn't even say anything about you. Then I said I was talking to 2 girls, 1 UFC about you.
That's all right.
Love
That's
was-
all right, man. That's all right.
I said you getting nervous in front of Oban or something.
Ah,
I don't know what
okay.
I
I
said.
thought you were talking. Sorry. Okay. Well, make sure you. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure what? Make sure you hear correctly.
Make
sure is what we need. Kenny Okoye, let's get Okoye in there so he can debate me and get a video out of it.
Kenny Okoye, come
Kenny
on, bro.
Okoye
I seen
in
you
there.
follow me the other
If
day.
he comes in saying Colby's a better striker
Oh
than
my
GSP,
God.
kick him immediately.
Get this Kenny guy on.
No,
here.
I don't mind
When
if
we
he
get to
wants to
speak to
debate
this guy, that's
Adesanya
cool.
Ramavov or something. Like, you can get his little video out of it. I approved you, Kenny Okoye. Why don't it was
He's
not
laughing, but he's not fucking joining. Get him in the chat, Guru, man. Stop fucking about.
I did. I'm not. I did. I added him
This is
in.
why you're the guy sat with the desk with all the buttons, because you take care of do all the shit jobs, putting people in and out of the chat.
I'm adding him in and he's not joining. I keep approving and he will not join.
Kenny, come on.
I approved again, Kenny Okoye. Don't let us down, Kenny. This is your big moment. I'm continually approving him and you're not joining, brother. So
Crickets here, boys. Crickets.
yeah. Well.
Oh, Dylan Dennis is back.
Get Dylan in here.
Dylan,
You gotta add him in as
request
well.
to join.
Come on, Dylan.
Come on, Dylan. Show up for once, buddy. Come
You
on.
can invite him to speak.
This is the podcast where we get into the nitty gritty.
Okay.
Don't let us down like you did with the Logan Paul fight, mate. You got to join.
How do I fucking search for people in here?
Well, we
then?
don't
Where are
need to
you
dig
guys
up
seeing
old
Dylan?
new business
You gotta
about the
beat the
Logan Paul
cuck
fight and that.
allegation. Dennis, you gotta
Right,
beat the
now's the
cuck
time.
allegations.
If we're
You
gonna
gotta
get the
join.
big guest in, we get a bit of order in the fucking podcast, Guru, right? Can you
order in
you
the fucking
control
court,
the
yeah.
fucking speakers in the chat or what?
I can mute them, yeah, and kick them from speaking.
Can
but
you
they're being
please
good,
control it? Because, like, I'm not the one who's meant to be in charge of all that stuff, Guru. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're the fighter, and
I'm the guns. I'm the guns, and I'm the bullets, and you're the fucking shit kicker.
Okay, all right, Dylan, request to join, brother.
He's gone again.
Fucking loser.
Oh.
God. You don't want it, dude. He's just trying to kick up a fucking.
He's absolutely terrified of Oban Eliott, I heard.
You don't want to hurt a Welsh gangster.
Dylan, man.
When's your next training session, Oban?
Marpal Harris in the GFL.
We sparred earlier, so we're resting now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're resting.
How much time before your fucking before your training sessions do you have?
Well, because we sparred, because we trained hard Monday night, Monday morning and Monday night. Then we trained hard Tuesday. We had Nick Hemmers take the fucking kickboxing class, like this crazy Dutch fucking kickboxing guy. You heard of him?
Say his name again.
Nick Hemmers.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah, and so then we rested before sparring today, and now we're not training now until tomorrow morning, unless we want to do a little run or hit some pads or whatever. But I see. Maybe
classic,
I'll do something. I'm not sure.
I don't know about all that, mate.
Yeah.
Oban.
I've been doing hill sprints recently.
Are you fucking serious? Yeah.
Oban. What's Paulo Costa doing in
He's in
Dusseldorf?
the fucking training camp with his brother. Yeah.
Is he? Yeah. What's it like on the mats with him?
Yeah, he's a fucking legend,
machine.
Bro. Yeah, really.
Any good?
What? Any
Is
good?
he any good? Kenny, I am accepting you.
Charles Johnson is in here as well.
Oh no, he hates me.
Who's he?
Charles Johnson.
Get Charles Johnson in there. He's shit talked you in the past, Guru. You got to get him in here.
I know, that's what I just said, mate.
We gotta listen.
Right, invite him in. Order in the room, please, Guru. Can you fucking do your job while we get the guests on the show?
Right, let's fucking remove Left Lane as a speaker. That's step 5.
Bro, I'll just mute myself. It's all right.
All right,
mate. Fucking shut up, Left Lane.
No one. I can't add people to join. They're not joining shit.
That's a Charles. Is it Charles Johnson? Welcome, brother. You UFC flyweight? Yes, brother. Yes.
Yes.
But he hates Guru.
I raged at him beating Joshua Van because Joshua Van was one of my favorite prospects. You know.
And what you speak shit to Charles Johnson, who would, you know what I mean? Well, why you do this, Guru? Man?
I can't help it, man. It's been me since birth, brother. I got a yap.
Bro, it took that long to learn how to kick someone, Guru, bro.
Oh, was that what it was? That's what I was testing there.
Yeah, you gotta kick someone, dog.
Yeah, I got you.
Kenny, hello, son. How are you? Welcome to the Headlock Podcast.
What's up? Welcome, Kenny Okoye.
What's up, Oban? Yo, yeah, Guru, I actually do want to talk to you about something.
You're gonna debate me on that? Charles,
Charles,
not even,
Charles.
Dude, I was like, my stream told me to look at your prediction for the
welcome, Charles. You okay, brother?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's up, Charles?
How are you,
Johnson?
brother? I'm Oban. I'm co-host of the podcast with Guru. I know you think Guru's a little bit of a cock, but this is
he can be when he wants to be.
Yeah.
I can be good in other times, Charles Johnson. I can be good.
What's the word?
What's up, man?
How are you, Charles?
Yeah. Good, man. Good, man. Just chilling out after a session.
Good, man. How'd your session go?
It's going good, man. We in camp to fight this little motherfucker on his second fight in the UFC. So
you
just kind of
when are you out to fight, Charles?
March 1st.
Is that in the Vegas card in the Apex?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Nice, Charles. Well, I wish you all the best, mate. I wish you all the best. I'm waiting to hear back for a date myself.
Most definitely.
Charles, why are they giving you this guy, bro? What about up the rankings after your win streak?
I just think that McMahon is trying to make me work for shit after I had them 3 losses and them decisions and shit. So it is what it is. Just gotta kind of get back into good favor. And I already kind of ruffle his feathers a little bit about y'all know Alessandro Costa was 2-2. I was 4-4 on a 2-fight win streak, and I had asked for the fight against Matt Schnell. He told me I wasn't ready, but I had just beat Jake Hadley, and he told me I wasn't ready, and then he gave it to Costa after getting finished, and then winning one fight, and he was 2-2, and I was 4-4, and I did more in 1.5 years than he did in his whole time he was here. So I was just it didn't make sense to me. I was pissed off. I was like, the politics of this shit don't make sense. And then, since then, I think I ruffled his feathers the wrong way. So I kind of just got to work my way back into a position, and nothing going to be given to me. Guys getting opportunities. I just got to work for it.
And you got to go and take them, brother. You got to go and take them.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Hey, Guru, man, you gotta chill out with that weight bully shit, man. I walk around 145, man.
Yeah, you're probably quite lean.
Every time I fight, these motherfuckers weigh just as much or more than me. Every fight. When I fought Zaga Zumagulov, he was walking around 158. So them motherfuckers weight bullies, bro.
Those are big as fuck. It was a Joshua Van fight when I was streaming.
I'm tall. Don't get me wrong. I'm tall, but most of these motherfuckers on fight, man, they weigh just as much or more than me most of the time fight night. So that you should check that stat before you. I know you like
That's
Joshua
right.
Van little ass, but You know what I'm saying? You check your boy out. When I ain't lost no stand-up fights, I lose to motherfuckers that want to hold on and play this grapple bullshit all day. So you probably want to switch your tune up with your boy. Cause if you knew me, you probably love me. But it is what it is.
Hey, Guru, I want you to apologize to Charles for any trash talk you might have threw his way, brother, because he's a self-respecting warrior of a man. So apologize to Charles on the chat for everyone to see. Guru.
The day I apologize for a take to a fighter,
you're hurting his pride.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. You don't.
I ain't
apologize.
apologizing.
You know
Charles.
what? You was.
Nah, Charles.
Yeah,
Charles,
you ain't got to. You was respectful with
Charles,
my boy Joaquin
he
Buckley.
had to.
You know
I'm cool
what
with
I'm saying?
Joaquin.
Nah, he was respectful with my boy Joaquin. You know, Joaquin said his piece. You know, that's my brother, man. So like, it's cool, man. I mean, it's cool, bro. Like, you know, people got their opinions. That's what we here for.
Yep, that's right. Nah, well done, boys.
I'm glad we hashed it out.
That was refreshing to hear.
Anyway, Kenny Okoye got fucking bulldozed there by the arrival of Charles Johnson. What did you have to say, buddy?
Nah, I was gonna say, bro, your Mavov take, like some of the things you're saying were kind of like getting me mad, bro. Because you were kind of glazing a Mavov as if he could like hold Adesanya against the fence, like we ever seen Adesanya get held at 185 by anyone. Who's a Mavov to do that, brother? Like, what are you talking about? Come on.
Marvin in their rematch held him against the cage a bit, brother. I feel like
he got 50-45.
Mavov's like a slick, mean, fucking Marvin Vettori.
He got 50-45 though. That wasn't a competitive fight. Like, I don't know.
He still held him against the cage, dude.
He really didn't.
Yeah,
though.
but
he didn't. He got getting styled on.
I just feel like Imavov has something. He's a lot better than people give him credit for. You know, he keeps winning.
Hey,
bro.
Kenny, I'd like to reiterate what Charles said there. Everyone's entitled to their opinion there. You know what I mean, buddy?
I get it, dog. Nah, it's not even that. It's just that, like, I feel like Adesanya right now, I feel like people try to paint the notion he's washed or something because, like, the Dricus fight as if he looked bad or something. But I think he looked good against Dricus. You know, I think his striking was still good. I thought he looked a little slow because, like, the wrestling fatigued him. But Dricus is strong as shit and couldn't hold down Adesanya. So I just doubt Imavov, who's not as strong, not as huge. You know, like, he doesn't got that brolicky stature to him. He's not going to hold Adesanya anywhere. Whitaker tried too. There's so many people who think they're going to just hold Adesanya until they get in there and they see how good his wrestling defense is and grappling and how he gets off the fence every time. It's like, I think it's going to be a good, easy win for Adesanya. I don't want to jinx it, though. I'm going to knock on wood.
Easy win.
I knocked on wood, but...
I think Imavov mixes in grappling and is able to implement that. And he's good enough on the feet to not get completely destroyed. So
low key, though, did you watch the Cannonier fight? Cannonier was putting the beats on him before that questionable stoppage, which I thought was kind of stupid. But
Cannonier's really good, though. Cannonier's problems for a lot of these guys, man. Cannonier was problems for Strickland before Strickland whooped Dizzy's ass. So,
yeah, but Izzy also whooped Cannonier's ass. So we can't do MMA math because, like, that doesn't
Exactly, we can't. So don't bring up Cannonier against Imavov, buddy.
I'm bringing up Cannonier because he's a primary striker and he's kind of putting the beats on Imavov and the striker.
I just feel like he's got better takedown defense in his base than Adesanya. Once Adesanya gets laid out on the canvas, his jits is a bit weak, to be honest.
Okay, I heard you say that in your video too. Let me just counter that horrible, disgusting, poor executed argument. First of all, we've seen him get submitted once.
Kenny, you can't come on the show and start insulting the host.
Nah, Oban, this is how it is with me, girl. I gotta put it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he has bad BJJ. But Adesanya been submitted once in his life. He's been in compromised positions against Victoria.
Kenny Okoye. You know when I say someone has bad something as like a top level fighter, you know I'm comparing him to like the other greatest fighters in the world. I don't mean that Adesanya has like white belt level jiu-jitsu.
So why'd you say bad?
I'm just saying, when I say bad, I mean I'm just referencing that's going to be his weakness in a fight with Imavov. Like if he gets kept down, he gives up his back a lot.
Okay, but who has Imavov submitted in the UFC? Who has Imavov submitted in the UFC that makes you think this?
He ain't submitted no one in the UFC.
Okay, so like, why is that such a major weakness for you in the Imavov fight if you haven't submitted anyone in the UFC? It's a little weird, don't?
Because he's taken people down and he took down Chris Curtis a few times. He got a wicked takedown.
Imavov got taken down and controlled by Sean Strickland, dude. Like we can't act like Imavov's some kind of absurd grappler. He's not. He's good though. Don't get me wrong, but just relax with like Imavov's a Dagestani. Dude's a French kickboxer, bro. Let's be real.
He's very good. I think he's very good. I think he did well against Buckley when he was getting him down, and even on the feet against Buckley as well. He was doing
to the last round. I agree. He has it points to my next thing: a stamina problem. Adesanya's been 5 rounds multiple times. I don't think
Buckley weighed 190 that night. He ain't.
Yeah, I know. I know he's smaller, but he's got good takedown defense, you know?
Amavov also only gasses out when people offensively grapple him. He doesn't gas out in fights where either he strikes or he gets to push grappling himself. Buckley pushed a pace on him, and Amavov was fighting in front.
But what I don't understand
not true.
is here,
Amavov looks slow against Kanan there.
Excuse me, the co-host Oban Eliott tried to have a point.
You talk about they get tired when he's defending wrestling. Defending wrestling is a lot less taxing than offensive wrestling, and that's something you may not be aware of. Charles, as a fellow fighter, what do you think of that? Would you agree with that? Could you get him back in there, Guru?
He's in.
He can speak whenever.
Oh, he can speak whenever. Yeah, I think defending the wrestling is a lot less taxing than offensive wrestling. I think that's true. But
it depends. Some people grapple differently. Like some people, they can just get in on body locks and not waste a lot of energy. Like Khabib didn't waste a lot of energy to take people down, you know, and some people force it. So it just depends, man.
Yeah,
But
it does
for
depend.
the most part, it is. I do think I agree. It is a little harder to maintain
constantly be shooting the takedowns. That's what makes
Marab.
the Dagestanis so.
Like Marab.
Yeah, Marab. Like how the fuck he can just shoot as if and make it look like it's nothing. It's unbelievable. So yeah.
EPO.
Insane cardio. I still think you did. I still think you got robbed by Okoye Johnson. I stand by that take, even though I've hated you in other moments.
Oh, nah, that's one of that fight in Durden is the two that I lost. The other one's debatable, but yeah.
I didn't like that though. I feel like you weren't doing no damage. You know what I mean? Everyone's on this damage-based scoring trip right now.
Yeah.
Phil Rowe's in here, by the way, if you want to pull him up.
Who?
Who's in
Phil
it?
Rowe.
Philip Rowe.
Yeah, get my guy Philly fresh in here.
Philip
I
Rowe.
love how Guru's just got to contemplate what he's said about fighters in the past before he lets them in. Like he's got to recall in his mind, just be like, have I fully trashed this guy before?
No, I don't think I've been on Philip Rowe too much.
Philip Rowe is in
no,
the
I
chat.
ain't Philip Rowe. Philip Rowe. No, I'm cool with Philip Rowe. I was thinking about Phil Hawes. I was joking that he has a good porn star name or something.
That's fucking gay.
Philip Rowe. No, his name's Phil Hawes. You know how perfect that is?
Phil Hawes fought Darren Wynn. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He beat him. Beat his ass, actually.
Oh, come on, brother. I'm out here with Darren. We're getting in the training camp, bro.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. Man. Yeah, it was a close one. Fucking back and forth.
Hey, Guru, I gotta hop off of here soon, but I just want to say shout out to my guys from Fusion XL fighting this weekend. We got 3 guys, Lucas Alexander, Mike Davis, and Terrence McKinney. They put in a hell of a camp, so we rooting for them. I don't know if
good luck, boys.
you betting on them, but my boy's about to put in work this weekend, so just keep your eyes out, man. And
good luck to the boys.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Good luck.
Keep doing your thing. I'm about to hop off here though. All right.
Sweet.
Guru, I've got a question for you.
Go on, mate.
Nathan Fletcher or Caden Lochran?
Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one, actually. There's certain fights I'm just fucking stuck on, to be honest with you. Certain fights coming up.
You really think that one's close?
Yeah, because even though Lochran isn't like slick and skilled like other bantamweights or feathers, even, it's just he's a fucking unit of a guy. I feel like it'll be hard to chuck around. Nathan Fletcher.
Hard to submit with that fucking head as well, isn't it, in the neck?
Exactly, yeah. Right,
I've got a question for
Guru. When you hit podcast on the block?
Yeah, what was that question there?
So, just because both of you guys have been real familiar with like the UK, like Cage Royal scene for a while, so who are you picking between Nathaniel Wood and Morgan Charrier? Because I know you're both pretty familiar with both of them.
Oh, fucking hell, that's a fucking close fight, bro.
I've got Wood.
I think Wood, yeah. And I think more Charrier could make that a lot. It could make it competitive if he fucking makes it nasty, like. But I think Wood. I think Wood, just a little bit sharper, a little bit more well-rounded everywhere.
I think Wood's got cleaner striking. Like I think his boxing technique's better, but I think Charrier, the way he fights, I think is good to sort of steal moments, and it looks like he's doing better than he is at times.
Powerful guy.
Like it looks,
Could get a
he's more
knockdown,
flashy. He's more like appealing to the judges, I reckon. So I could see him taking a decision which like maybe people disagree with, but I reckon it's going like 29-28 either way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
that is a good one.
Philip Rowe's joined in, UFC welterweight.
Yo.
Philip Rowe has joined the chat room.
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Philip Rowe, welcome to the podcast.
Oh yeah,
brother.
these two are in the same division.
Oh, we're in the same division.
What's the visual? Yes, yes, sir. What up, man?
What's happening, Philip? How are you, son?
Chilling, man. I as soon as I logged on my Twitter, Charles Johnson's a mutual friend, so like this just popped up, and I'm not privy to Twitter. I'm good on everything else. I've had a Twitter for a while, but it just automatically brought me in here, and I think this is kind of dope too. Like I've never seen this setup. Like
this is we're like a groundbreaking. This is called the Headlock Podcast. It's the first episode that we've
revolutionary.
So is this like? So you just go live essentially on Twitter?
Yeah, we do. When we get into the nitty gritty of it, everything from Guru's eating habits to McGregor's court cases, we've covered it all today.
So MMA Guru and you, or this is the show you guys have together?
Yeah, we just started the show today. Yeah,
apparently. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So I didn't even know you could go live on Twitter. This is dope.
Yeah.
We just go live and see what fighters jump in.
Guru fucking
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something Charles Johnson was doing, and then like I click it and I see Charles talking to Oban, and then I see the MMA Guru. So like it's just kind of new to me.
Don't act like you don't know who I am, Philip, bro. Come on.
I never said I didn't know who
too cool for school.
I never said I didn't know who you were. What I'm saying is I didn't understand
Guru,
what was
don't be
happening on
disrespecting the fighters, bro. How many fucking times have I got to tell you?
No, it's all love, man.
It's all good. I'm cool with Philip, bro. I agree.
I don't give a fuck, man.
Thing is, Philip, right? I gotta keep this cunt in check. He's constantly fucking stirring shit. He's talking trash, and I'm trying to keep him on the fucking straight and narrow and get him out of that bedroom of his. You know what I mean?
But it brings views, man, and it brings attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he's trying to run my money into the ground basically and ruin everything that makes me popular.
But for me, why I don't mind it at all is I don't understand how people get so bent out of shape about his opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? If that's what he wants to say, like I don't see the big deal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that opinion is, it's just his opinion as a fight fan, you know? So like
he does sound dumb sometimes when he's saying shit, but I see what you're saying now. You got a point.
But what I'm saying is like we all do at moments, right? Like who gives a fuck? Like whatever he says, like it blows my mind that it bothers people that much. You know what I'm saying? Like to essentially a point, he has a platform, like speaking his own mind, which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because Philip he fucking portrays himself as this little overweight bedroom sitting, like, you know, keyboard warrior. You know, he really plays on that, and it rubs people up the wrong way.
Nah, of course it does.
Philip, you might have missed it earlier on in the show. He's got buttons on his desk, right? So he'll press like he's got a button for milkshake, a button for fucking Domino's, a button for toilet. So his mother will run up then when he presses the button and bring him like a milkshake or help him go to the toilet and that in his fucking room.
That's funny. I forget the initial take where I was like, I fuck with this guy. It was something he said. I was literally crying. I forget what it was. I don't know if it was like about, I don't know, man. It was maybe like a Jamal take, or I forget what he said. But it just made me laugh, you know what I'm saying? That I just started following him from that point on. But
a Jamal Hill take. I mean, I've been supporting Jamal for a while. I like Jamal Hill.
Yeah, you interviewed him the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. He's cool dude, Jamal. I've been I don't know, people were getting onto him about the way he handled the loss, but then I'm like, let him entertain the fucking fans, you know what I mean? Create some kind of narrative.
Yeah, man. I mean, MMA is such a fickle sport, man. It's such a short-lived game. Like, listen, it doesn't matter.
They love you this week, they hate you next week, but you got to get paid both weeks.
Yeah.
Big facts, man. And when and it seems like when they hate you, you get more buzz anyway.
Yeah, it's the heel. It's as old as time, that is, boys. Everyone loves a bad guy. Just got to roll with it, and this is where Guru's done well.
No doubt.
Where's your next step, Philip?
Man,
bro? What you got coming up?
Man, when I say I've been I'm in this weirdest position with the UFC, man, and I can't even. I'm in such a weird position. I can't even really publicly speak too much on what's going on. It's nothing crazy, but it's odd, man. Like it's very odd. But I'm at the point in my career where I'm like, I've had opportunities, right? So at the end of the day, I make my bet, I lie in it. So I'm cool with it, right? But still, it's not the fight game isn't as it seems, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get to fight when you want to fight. You don't if you think you're gonna fight 3 times this year, you're not. If you think you're gonna fight 5, you won't. If you think you're gonna fight 1, 2, it just never pans out the way you think it's gonna pan out. And I don't know how I got in this position that I'm in, but I signed a 5-fight deal when I fought Neil Magny, and I got 3 fights left on my contract. And after my Jake Matthews fight, I spoke to some of the matchmakers after when I was leaving. I was chopping it up with Islam a little bit. Then I was like, yo, man, I'm trying to get back in July, and then let's do Florida at the end of the year because I knew Tampa was coming up. And clearly, I haven't fought since last July.
Oh, no.
So clearly.
Has there been any injuries? Have you had any offers or there's nothing?
Nah. And once again, I am not, it's out of my hands, essentially.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I fought June, and I wanted to fight literally in July. I was so frustrated with myself, and I was just frustrated. I said, yo, look, I'm good. I'm healthy. I could fight next week. I said, just call me. I need 12 days to make weight, and I'm good to go. And everything was on the up and up. I didn't hear from the UFC until October 31st. And then I didn't hear from the UFC until October 31st. And then I accepted a fight against Renat on like 5 days notice. And
for Kretinov.
Yeah, I don't know. The motherfucker like a monkey without a mustache. Ugly little motherfucker.
Abu Dhabi card, yeah.
Renat Fakretinov.
I don't know how to say the last name, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
He fought Jordan Vucenic, didn't he?
That's still
Renat Fakretinov.
That was Garam, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
The same person.
We're talking about welterweights here, guys.
Yeah.
I have no welterweight.
Guru, can you fucking stabilize the chat room? We got a big guest on here, bro. Come on.
I know. They're good. They're good.
Yeah. So Phil,
you were gonna fight him,
and
Philip?
that didn't materialize, Philip. No.
No. So what happened was so Oban, I was in a position where I was in a weird spot, essentially, right? So then there was an opportunity to fight this guy, and it was on a week's notice. I mean, 8 days. I live in Florida. I had to get to Dubai. So we said we could do it. I said, the only thing is I will not be 170. I said, I'm 192 right now. I'm about to be in the air for 24 hours. Like, we can take this fight. Let's go. Yes, absolutely. I just cannot biologically make this weight.
Yeah.
So then the UFC reached back to my manager, Malky Cow, and they were like, yo, we appreciate that. Phil don't got to take that fight. We'll get him something. And then they brought in this roided dude from Brazil named Leo, L-E-A-L.
Leal.
Yeah. That motherfucker's
he
on
got robbed.
every type of hook.
Yeah.
Nah, he won that. He won that shit.
He won that.
He won that shit.
He won that fight
won
for
it.
absolute sure. But side note, that motherfucker is juiced to the fucking gills. But neither here nor there. He won that fight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard nothing back since then. And then I've been seeing guys get booked. So essentially, man, I control what I can control, and that's me going to the gym, getting better.
Yeah.
When they call with whoever, I'm good. They know I'm good. Sean knows I'm good.
Yeah,
Nick knows I'm
I feel
good.
like there was your fucking I don't know how the contracts work, but perhaps because they offered you that fight there in the October, that's kind of like one checked off the box, and they
Yeah, but they didn't offer me to fight. The issue, like I said, I don't want to. I'm in a weird spot, so I'm not really like trying to. I can't really go into detail. Essentially, it was an opportunity, and my manager said, "Hey, Phil will go out there." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still
right.
showing that like I'm trying to fight. showing that it is what it is. This motherfucker's 21-1, 5-fight win
And that
streak.
was on the Saudi Arabia card. That's it. I got
Yeah,
you.
and he needed a fight, and we were essentially trying to be like, hey, look, like we're here, we're ready. We want to show good faith. Like, let's go. We're gonna rumble. I was going out there without my fucking coach, but neither here nor there. I couldn't do anything, so that didn't materialize. And I've just been controlling what I can, man. And the thing about the UFC is opportunity happens in the blink of an eye. So I'm not getting too worried. I'm not freaking out. I'm just training every day, twice a day. Like I got a title fight, and when they call me for anything, I'll be good.
Yeah, that's all you can do, bro. That's all you can do. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Would you ever take a short notice one, Oban?
Yeah, it depends, injury dependent and things like that. But I definitely would. Yeah, I've done it many times before.
If it was a jump up.
My advice at being in this game, the tricky thing about the UFC is like you think you got it, and then you never understand the fight game. And the cool thing about my journey is I got to see the fight game from legends like Jacare Souza. I trained with him for 7 years. He let me corner him the last 4 fights of his career. I was cornering Mike Perry when Mike Perry first got in the UFC. Like I've been training with these guys for a long time, and I've seen like the scope of like the elite of the elite, and then normal guys. And it's so cutthroat, man. Like when you think you're the guy, when you think they fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like it's on to the next. But you can't let it you can't let it get to you. You can't take it personal. And
Just
you have to
business.
take opportunity. You have to take the opportunity. And like I wasn't that guy before. And now at this point in my career, I'm telling guys like Charles in my gym and Terrence McKinney. And I'm like the captain of Fusion Excel, by the way, and Lucas and Mike, like you have to take these opportunities because that's all they are, is opportunity. So once they call, we fight. We train every day. You got to just show up. You got to show up, change your life, and then it is what it is. 2 weeks, week. If you're in shape and you're healthy, you got to go.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, that's where I'm
But
at.
yeah, man,
See, we're getting
man,
fighter insights here
and
on the Headlock podcast.
and I've been side eyeing Oban, man. But I'm like, man, this motherfucker beating up people in my region, beating up my friends, man. Like,
You said, Phil, you side eyeing me, brother.
beating up you beat up my teammate, man. It's all good. It's a part of love and war, man. You
I'm
beat up.
sorry about that, Phil. It's just the business.
What's his name? Val. Val was fighting out of our. Val was fighting out of our gym.
Oof, that was a close one, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a good
you got
fight,
dropped
man.
in that fight, Oban.
Yeah.
You got dropped there.
What? Congratulations, mate. You're not fucking blind. I know I got dropped in that fight. And yeah, Val's a very tough guy.
You went at him after the head.
Guru, left lane. Okay, cool. Yeah, Val again, and I've kept in touch with Val sporadically, and he's a great fighter, man. He's a great fighter. It's a tough debut there, and oh yeah, well, sorry about that, Phil. That's just the business we're in, brother.
Oban's just too good, isn't
it? Kenan from Wales is joining in the conversation here. What's up, Kenan?
Hello, Kenan.
Or Keenan, sorry.
Yeah, Keenan, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing to say, mate? All right, next. All right, well,
no, not really, no.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Whereabouts in Wales are you from, buddy?
I'm from the north, mate.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate that, Keenan. Cool. I appreciate that there.
No problem, mate.
No problem, brother. No problem. Well, we had a good little segment there with our friend Phil there, friend of the show.
Fighter insight. We actually got the whole of MMA Twitter on this fucking space right now. It's fucking crazy numbers, to be fair.
Hey, but so you've changed the fucking the name now, UFC shit. How come you changed it from the Headlocked?
It was never the Headlocked. I called it UFC shit, yo, from the start.
Well, you can't correct it now.
I probably can change the name of it now. I'll change it to the Headlocked podcast, mate. We'll do it on there.
Well, it's pretty true, to be honest.
Well,
we're getting the shittiest pay-per-view of all time in like 2 weeks.
Oh, an Australia pay-per-view is not the best, is it?
It's absolutely terrible.
It's weak stuff.
almost bought tickets to that. I'm so glad I didn't. It would have been a fucking waste of money. I was going to buy tickets.
Dude, I'm so sad. I got a ticket for it, and I'm so sad.
It's tough.
As soon as the
that's what you
tickets
guys
came out,
get.
Hey, it'd be a good card,
I just
bro.
copped one,
Brother, it'd be a good
and then they
card.
put Tafa on the main card, and man, it's hard, man.
You'll have a good
It's gonna be hard
bro.
to get that money again.
Guru and Oban, I'm sure you can agree with me that the UFC London card is
It's
not
all right.
great.
You think?
They just added Kevin Holland on there, didn't they? I swear Holland took a...
Oh yeah, he got added today.
Who is Holland fighting?
Holland's Gunnar Nelson.
Oh wow,
Gunnar Nelson.
He honestly probably loses to Gunnar Nelson, man.
How the fuck did Holland get that fight?
Why does he keep fighting grapplers?
You know what? Gunnar could sub him.
Why
Gunnar
did
could sub him.
I can see it. I can see it.
Strange.
Was I asked a question? I was messaging my mum.
Oh, but are you going to be in London?
I'll be there for the show, yeah. I'll be there for the show.
Well, hang on.
Good man.
Hang on.
Good man.
Maybe I'll run into Oban Eliott at UFC London. You never know.
Are you going to be there, Guru?
I'm in London, bro. I don't really want to massively announce it, though, because I might get fucking...
Yeah. You might have...
This could be an iconic link up.
Yeah, finally face to face. Well, we've got the Twitter space locked down here, boys. Is this Anthony fucking... This is Anthony who just fought Darren Till.
Yeah,
get him in the show.
Yeah, sure. Bringing Anthony Taylor. He's in there. We got everyone in here.
Yeah,
everyone's in there.
Order in the chat room now and make sure Anthony...
Oh my God.
Anthony Taylor. I proved him, but he ain't. Maybe I need to clear some space. I'll clear some space and add Anthony Taylor.
MMA. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Anthony, welcome to the show, brother.
Bro, I'm mad at MMA Guru because him and Drake bet on me, bro. That's what I'm pissed off, bro. Why y'all had to bet on me? Him and Drake had to bet on me on stake. Why y'all bet on me? Now I lost because y'all bet on me.
Anthony, I would never bet on you.
What's up, bro?
Okay.
Why is that?
Is this
actually
Anthony Taylor?
Yeah.
Yes,
Anthony, unlucky on your last fight there, buddy. It takes courage to get in the ring, son. It takes courage to get in the ring.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I'm still having a hard time with the Grim Reaper. He got my other side in the shadow realm, so I'm trying to get my other side from the shadow realms.
You'll be all right there. You'll be all right there.
No, I'll be fine, man. I'm in good spirits, bro. Like I had so much fun, even though I got my ass whooped. Look, man, it's part of the game. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some.
Yes.
But shout out to my boy Wade, man. Wade became a fucking star overnight, man. This guy, I've been telling everybody about Wade. He's gonna be a star.
Is Wade a fighter? Is he?
Wade
Concept. Wade Concept, man. This guy, bro, this guy shocked everybody. The fact that this was his very first fight and he was able to show that much levels. We're not talking about like amateur fights. He has nothing. This was like his first fight ever. And the fact that he was able to go in there and do that on his first fight ever, bro, that just shows the dedication he has. And he's going to be a star. Give him about a couple more years. He's going to be a big contender star when it comes to misfits and boxing. So I never really got to tell Wade that, but I appreciate you, my brother. And MMA Guru, thank you for allowing me to come up, man. I was trying to see if we can get Darren Till up here, man. Would love to chat with him.
A good old post-fight conversation.
Till replied. Guru. Till replied to your post.
Oh, did Darren Till wants in. Darren Till wants into the fucking... Shut up, mate.
Do we have Wade? I missed
he
the
replied to
Misfits card. Obviously, I caught Anthony versus Darren. But is this Wade in the chat room? Is this the guy who really performed? Oh, well done, Wade. Well done.
He killed it. Fuck that.
Well done, Wade.
You want?
Yeah, bring him up, bro. I want to chat with him. I was meant to call him. I got his number, but he's been busy. I've been busy, so I never really got to thank him properly on a proper fight. That's just how I am, bro.
He's cool.
Oh, the floor is yours, Anthony, here on the Headlock Podcast. You're more than welcome to, son.
Any call outs, Anthony Taylor?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, Darren, you fucking Malteser, big dog. Congratulations.
Darren, come on the show, Darren.
Yeah, come on the show, Darren,
Is he in the chat room? Get him on the show, Guru.
I don't think he's in the chat.
Oh, I said if you wanted to join, he said "shut up, mate" to me. He messaged me "shut up."
I'll message. I go, Darren.
Yeah, you.
I'm
get on Darren's case, mate.
I didn't realize you could message at the same time on this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's high tech stuff, mate. In the future. Who's your next fight, Anthony Taylor? What angle you taking? Who's the next one?
You know, I'm going to take some time off for a couple of months, for about 3 months, to be honest. I mean, look, bro, I'm going to be honest. I've gotten so many high-level UFC fighters, retired UFC fighters, wanting to fight me, like big names. I can't really speak on these big names, but at the moment, I'm just going to worry about my health and just heal and just take the time off, let my body rest, because I fought like 3 times in the span of like 3 months.
Yeah.
And that's, seeing, rest in peace, Paul Bama, seeing that, him passing away recently and him having 14, 15 fights in 1 year, that, made me really think, it's like, hey, man, mental health is very important. Taking time to let your brain heal, taking time to let your body heal, it's important to do that, because anybody can fight to get that check, but it's not worth long-term fighting if your brain is not healing properly.
That's right, mate. And yeah, don't this game take so much from you, mate. Don't let it take your health. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I mean, Darren Till took 10 years off my life already.
Nah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah, but overall, man, I just want people to know, like, look, there's obstacles to come. You're going to have to overcome them by stepping up. You're never going to make things big if you don't take risks. You got to take risks to achieve something. Yeah, you're going to lose in the process. You guys don't understand. I failed so many times. Like, failure was like, bro, you failed so many times, go win. Like, failure don't even want me no more, because I kept failing so many times. So, that's my advice to everybody. Manifest this shit. I remember tweeting, I said I was going to be one of the biggest names of Misfits. I even told Wade that, and look at me, one of the biggest names, me and Wade together. I told Wade, I said, Wade, you need to come fight on Misfits. He said, one day, next thing you know it, me and Wade on the same fucking card, and we broke fucking record numbers together. That's an honor right there. And we manifested that moment in that day too.
Well, Anthony, you've done great there on the Misfits. I've followed you. I've followed your career on there. You've made a massive name for yourself, brother.
Oh man, I appreciate you guys, man. I just wanted to say thank you. I got to get to training. My coach is making me do ladder drills. I can't spar for another 3 months, so just
That's
ladder
it. Take
drills and
over
jump
like you
rope.
can't. Take over the best way you can, bro. That's the way to do it.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys, man, for having me up and allowing me to voice how I feel. And thank you guys for the support. Win, lose, or draw. You guys are very important. MMA Guru, you might not know it, but, bro, you're a big influence to a lot of people in the scene. We appreciate you, brother. And also,
Thanks,
Oban, man, we appreciate you as well. My brother, go out there and kick ass, man, in your next coming fight.
Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate that, brother. You keep your head held high now. You're a warrior.
Thank you, my guys. Thank you. Love you guys.
Let's
Love
go,
all the
brother.
fans. Thank
Much
you,
love.
guys.
Nice. Anthony Taylor joins the Headlocked podcast for a moment. You never know what's going to happen
Anthony
here.
on there.
It was a nice little motivational speech
Great,
there.
great to have Anthony on the show there. Fair play to the big man.
Good old positive notes.
Hey, where's Darren? You've got to get Darren Till in here. Where is he? He's tweeting up a storm right now, but he's not joining the space.
What's Darren want? He wants
He
us
needs
to
to
beg.
speak his mind, not tweet his mind.
Don't disrespect him on there, though, boys. Right? He's a fucking.
No, we love Darren. We're cool with.
No, Darren's chill. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we just got to talk to him.
I'll message him on Instagram now.
Yeah. Guru, join the space, lad.
New account.
Fucking,
Yeah,
what's he doing?
Hey, what's up, Oban? How's it going, mate?
Can I? Is he in?
Yeah, mate, it's me, mate, Darren.
Ah, yeah. Can I swipe off Twitter while this is on, Guru?
You can minimize it. I mean, I don't know if
you can go to another.
Yeah, you can use your phone on your home screen and shit.
Okay.
That's fine.
And if not,
you can scroll your phone.
I'll just add you back anyway, mate. It's all good.
Ready? We still in?
Yep.
We're in.
Fucking hell.
High tech stuff in it, Oban. Crazy. mate.
This is fucking high tech as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop Darren a quick. Has he deleted Instagram?
Yeah. Oh, you're that late to that. Yeah. Darren's been banned off Instagram a few times, bud.
What? Even the newest one he's got?
Oh, I don't know about the newest one.
Yeah, they're not quite as lenient. They're not quite as lenient over on Instagram with all the stuff that Till's reposting. If you've seen some of that.
Fucking hell.
It's pathetic.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, he's had his opportunity, mate. We've given him the layup to try and get in, but
yeah, well, I don't know which one's his fucking page.
He's
so.
slandered and ratioed me in the replies here, telling me to shut up.
Oh, Khabib, guys, just in.
Say again.
Habib has said, I think, you are a real Irishman, Paul Hughes, and not a rapist and drug addict like this bastard.
Oof.
Fucking hell.
We're going at each other, mate.
Connor did reply to Paul Hughes. He
slandered him, yeah. He said he weren't a real Irishman or something because he's from Northern Ireland, you know?
Connor switches up so quick, I can't lie. He was like a couple months ago when the fight was announced, he's like, I'll be in the corner. 2 months later, he shows respect, and then I don't mind Connor. He's a bit of a fucking interesting.
He's a bit erratic, isn't he? But
he's got
that's McGregor. He's an erratic guy.
Someone shits on him once or says something, and then he immediately just fucking hates him.
He'll be all nice and respectful, and then he will take a line, and then he'll just go nuts.
All right, here we go. Yeah, he loves him. Good old McGreg's.
Yeah, it's that 3 a.m. Coke sesh does different.
Message from Darren Till at a restaurant. How long are you doing it for? He says. What are you thinking, Oban?
Well, I'm now I know I can use my phone. I mean, I could get out and about with the podcast in my AirPods because I was gonna go for a little fucking stroll.
Go for a stroll, mate. If you got the fucking internet for it.
Yeah, I got a few fucking bumps and bruises from the sparring, see. So I wasn't gonna train, but I get an itchy feet. And then, to be honest with you, Anthony Taylor's motivational speech has given me has awakened the beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get out there and have a little
shit's hyped me up.
I've been doing my sorry, who said that?
Hey, here's a crazy picture I'm about to share to my Instagram story, right, boys? I'm fucking sparring Gegard Mousasi.
Oh, legendary sparring. Gotta love Gegard.
Oh, mate, what a legend.
Underrated as fuck as well, just because he never got touched a UFC belt, but he's fucking wicked. I like Gegard Mousasi.
Yeah, no, he's a real legend.
Dream. Didn't he fight with Dream at one point? I don't know if you're...
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, he was the man in Dream. I think he won titles in Dream, Strike Force.
Jacare at Dream, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, he's really been there and done it, Gegard.
I see his IG story.
Yeah, I've just loaded it up from the UFD gym page. And that's the...
Look at you, Oban. UFC, just fucking what? It's all happening, mate.
I know, look at this. What a mat. Yeah. Fucking what a map, boys. What a map I was on today. Fucking crazy.
Do you feel like it's fucking ramped up massively after the fucking Hafez win for you, right? The attention.
Yeah, to be honest, mate, yeah, it really has. Like, I mean, it's quite surreal. It's kind of
tidy KO at MSG. That's not too shabby.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, and it just makes you realize, like, everything you ever wanted, it really isn't that far away. It really isn't. And you it's hard to really get the grips with that, you know. It's fucking crazy. Because then the next thing you know, it's just like there. Like, I'm on the mats with Paolo, and I was like, oh yes, Paolo, you're right. And like, fuck, like a couple of years ago, Paolo was an absolute fucking legend to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fanboy. You know, when I made my UFC debut last year, and he was on the same card, when I saw these fighters, and I'm not even a year later, and the position I'm in now is fucking crazy. Like,
it's crazy.
It really is. It really is.
I relate. I can relate, Oban. You know, it's crazy.
But no, you probably can.
I know.
In the way that you've, in the
it's
way
weird,
that
isn't
you've
it?
done it.
Yapping in my room, and all of a sudden, fucking big Tom Aspen was on my screen. It's a fucking weird world.
Yeah, and you're like, oh right, and you got this idea in your head of who these people are, and then and then fucking and there they are. It's fucking crazy.
And then the great Oban Elliott's in my fucking Twitter space. You know, it's fucking crazy.
We've got the podcast going. We're doing big numbers. You know, and we've had some big guests on there. We even had Dylan Dennis pop his fucking head in, but you know, he didn't want to know.
Yeah. He didn't want it. That's how big of a deal this is. Even Dylan don't want it.
Yeah, this is a big deal. And
he thought of saying something, then he got scared. The Welsh gangster.
Probably did. But the thing is, brother, I'm a real fighter, brother. You know what I mean? And he knows that. That you know, don't have to be a celebrity to be a savage. Like there's boys I train with that maybe the MMA community on Twitter doesn't know about, and they're fucking terrifying. You know what I mean?
I just think promotion-wise, it's a bit.
Yeah, the promotional videos are so weird. Like the AI is not even good.
Indeed.
No, don't get me wrong. It's going to completely fail as a company, but it's going to be funny while it lasts. Like the first couple events, we're going to see fucking Rebellis to Spain versus Frank Mir. Like it's going to be great. Barao Faber 3, they're both just going to be completely washed. Like it's going to be fun.
Barao versus Uriah Faber, fuck me, yeah. Jesus Christ, that's going back a few years now.
A few decades.
Kevin Lee, Ferguson 2. I want to see that.
Nah, Ferguson versus Pettis. You forget, man.
Oh yeah, people forget, Pettis,
man. Sorry, Benson Henderson.
He was the one that discovered the calf kick.
That's like the only winnable fight.
Bro, no, Benson Henderson's actually pretty decent. I've seen what he was doing on Misfits.
He's decent, but he doesn't. I don't think he's gonna.
No, Tony will never win
again.
again.
I think
I'll be real.
Tony can
so, like, I'm not trying to like violate, but like.
But what do you mean, bro? The title run's just starting right now.
I actually feel bad for Tony.
What are you talking about?
I actually feel bad.
No. Like Tony's completely washed. I'm not denying that. But like, if you're looking at the guys that are beating him, like it's either guys that are hurting him on the feet, or it's guys that are way too physical, like Chiesa or Pimlet. Like Benson Henderson is like 40. I don't think he's going to be
Benson
that
Henderson
physical, and his chin's
all. What Henderson did to fucking Chris Avila. I'm not saying Chris Avila is some kind of monster, but that's like a Nate Diaz doppelganger, and you're just kind of just running through him.
I mean,
that was boxing though, yeah.
Tony's whole losing streak has just been fed to like known fighters that are actually pretty decent.
I mean,
yeah, like no one is lost to his like outside the top like 30 or 25
I don't
in
think,
the division.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's
when he lost to Nate, though,
he's not losing to like Alex Morono by KO.
He lost to Nate so bad. He lost to Chiesa so bad. He doesn't look good. Like he doesn't look good. Not even his opponents look great. That's what I.
Chiesa would run through fucking Benson Henderson at this point.
Like, he won't though.
Like,
he won't.
He's not fighting.
You're sleeping.
He would.
He would though, because
Chiesa's
Benson Henderson's 40 and he's not got any physicality.
Yeah, he does. That's all he has left. Matter of fact, physicality. Stop sleeping on Benson, man. Y'all sleeping, dude.
People forget, man.
Benson
Henderson.
Come on, man.
He invented calf kick.
These guys.
No, like I'm not optimistic that Tony can win, but I do think there are winnable fights for him. Like I would pick Kevin Lee to win a rematch because Kevin Lee's actually like in his, like not in his actual prime, but like age wise, like he could probably beat.
Nah, I would pick Kevin Lee to beat him in a rematch.
I gotta make
I think he'd
I gotta make a GM.
Yeah.
Yo, Guru.
Yeah.
Why don't we ever just get on a stream and debate? Like, why are you debating here?
Order in the who said say again, can
I said, why don't you ever get on a stream and debate? I want to do that.
Why would I ever get on a stream and debate? What do you mean?
Why won't you just get on a stream and debate?
This isn't the stream.
Yeah. No, I'll jump. You want me to go on your stream and do a debate? I don't really collaborate with people, man. No one had their fucking hands out with me when I was coming out.
I mean, fair enough.
No offense.
That's cool.
Nah, because like you're in here though. You're in here. You join in. You have a little chat down there.
I was like,
no, I don't know.
I kind of want to like. Oh, there's some takes you have, man. I'm like, I can't be asked, you know. But
okay.
It is what it is.
Would you non-MMA takes or what?
The MMA takes. I don't care about your non-MMA takes because you like at least you say stuff and you don't backtrack on it. That's one thing. But MMA takes, you know, it's fine.
It's all good.
I'll give the podcast a little share there. Just figuring out the phone, boys.
Nice. He's fucking figuring out this new technology in the world.
Yeah. Wow.
How's Jack Marshman doing, Oban? I know about Jack Marshman.
Oh, brother, he's in the shape of his life now. He's really there's a podcast just come out with him talking about the Tanked Up podcast. They had Marshman on there, and he really got into the nitty gritty about his personal life and really told a story there. And he's fighting in bare knuckle BYB on Saturday. His second bare knuckle fight. He's in a good place, bro.
Nice. I see he's quit the drink and he's quit alcohol.
Yeah. He's teetotal now. He's in a really good place.
Do you have a drink now and then, Oban?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course.
Yeah, I don't.
Everything in moderation. You don't drink?
No, I don't drink or smoke. No drugs.
No, no alcohol at all.
No, I used to when I was younger. Trust me, I did a lot of it, but I don't know. Now I'm good.
You don't want to? Hey, fair play. I don't really. I don't like going out drinking on a night out. Like I like having a few beers and that's it.
I want to save it for like occasion-based drinking is sort of my thing at the moment. Maybe I'll get to that point.
I'm the same, really. Well, obviously, I spent a lot of time in fucking fight camp, so
yeah.
You
know how it goes, mate. Moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I've never really been an alcohol. When I was younger, I used to drink like fucking crazy, but
yeah, but you just grow up,
It's kind of weird in the UK. I feel like I was drinking at like 14.
People don't realize that the UK's drinking culture is huge. Yeah, I was drinking probably younger than that.
Yeah, and young as well. Huge and fucking young. The culture of drinking over here.
Yeah.
I remember being fucking blacked out, drunk at like 15 years old.
Yeah,
like,
blacked out in a house party, drinking bottles of wine and fucking vodka and all that.
Exactly. So these Americans that get going, they don't get going at 21, but I don't know. I feel like the party phase left me when I was like 19.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I turned professional when I was 20, so yeah, it didn't really last that long for me.
How many amis did you have? How many amateurs?
I only had 8. I won them all, but I only had 8 because then I was offered a Cage Warriors contract, so I wasn't really going to turn it down,
They hard to get amateur fights?
No.
Well,
but it was in
is there as many on the scene as there are pro?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, for sure. I had my first fight in July 2016. And then I went to uni September 2016, and I had my second fight then March 2017, and then I signed for Cage Warriors December 2018.
Did you complete uni?
I did. Yeah, I graduated. I got a 2-2.
For what?
Business management.
No, I was going to do business management.
Yeah,
nice. I never did. I never went. I ended up starting my fucking MMA channel instead.
Yeah, right. You done fucking well there, son. Yeah, business management. I just kind of did it to make sure I could train full time at the time, and rather than get stuck in a fucking job.
Yeah, sure. You get yourself funded.
So I just used the student loan and blitz that, and then I turned professional.
So you were fighting at university. This is the thing, man. MMA fighters are the fucking man, dude.
Yeah,
you were fighting at university.
Yeah. I had March 2017. Then I fought in the October 2017.
Yep.
Yeah, that was right. Yeah.
So you were fucking showing up to your lectures like, sorry, just had a fucking cage.
Yeah. And a lot of the people came to the fights.
Nice.
Yeah. There was.
Must be good for tickets.
And obviously, yeah, it was good for tickets. And obviously, like, I wasn't hardly going to my lectures. I was just fucking training. So then, like, if I was behind on work, I just pay people to fucking do, pay for essays and all of that. And then, I graduate. I turned professional in my 3rd year of uni. So I made my pro debut. I had 2 professional fights while I was in my last year at uni.
Nice.
And then I graduated in 2019. And then... yeah, then lockdown happened. But yeah, I was at uni.
I never went to uni. I would have been the first in my family's history to go to university, and I
was only the second, I think. I was only the second.
Who was first of yours?
My older sister.
Your older
sister?
She's
a teacher now in Australia.
Yep. Nice. In what history?
No, she teaches primary school. Where she teach a wide
everything.
Range. All sorts. Yeah.
Most people going to teaching after history at uni.
Yeah, no, they
you can be.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. History's a fucking weird topic to study, isn't it?
Yeah. I would have been first, but my younger cousin went first before.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah. So this is your full-time thing now, isn't it? I guess your MMA channel.
Yeah, it has been since about 2022. I went full-time. 2023,
and that's paying you a wage and that, is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Oban is paying.
Brilliant,
good,
mate.
you know.
Brilliant.
It's going well.
Brilliant.
Lucky. It won't last long though. That's my thing. So it kind of has to pay well. I'll probably be done by 29.
Yeah, but then you'll probably venture into something else. That's what you need to get yourself out there rather than just be on the screen. You need to fucking be
exactly.
You could be like the next Nina.
Yeah, I could be the next Nina drama. That's what I'd love to be called. That.
Yeah, you could be. You could do that one day. Like,
get out in the field at the UFC event.
Show off your assets, Guru.
Say again.
Show off your assets.
Oh yeah, get the tits out. Yeah.
Where's the plate? Where's the Playboy leaks?
Get my tits out. Not for the views. Have a boy. You met Nina Oban? You ever had to reach out for an interview yet?
She hasn't reached out. I met her. I met her at my last 2 fights. I don't think she was with the UFC when I made my debut, or was she? When did she first join? Oh, she was. Yeah.
Yeah, she started her career in the UFC.
No, your debut was 298, wasn't it? Yeah, she started around Jones Garn, I'm pretty sure, didn't she? 285.
Right.
Because that's when she got the that was her first thing, was the Jones
I've met her, but nothing more than like a hello when you walk past in the corridor, you know? Yeah, no.
You're on the radar, though. Another win, you'll be number 15 at welterweight.
You think?
I reckon so. What's the fucking unranked rankings looking like right now? Where are they?
I don't even know how to look at them.
You're competing with like Randy Brown, Brian Battle, those type of guys looking for a ranked opponent, I guess. But
Randy Brown's a good fight.
If you're getting even like outside the rankings,
how do you look at the unranked rankings?
So on ranking MMA,
just search up UFC welterweight rankings, and it'll just show you the rough sort of guys that are in the like bottom.
Why have I never done this?
Oban Eliott, where's he ranked on this? Let me have a look.
Where is it on Tapology.com? No, that's
rankingmma.com is what it is. You're at number 48. What? How are you at number 48? How does that make any sense?
What fucking UFC?
Yeah, you're number 48. You're below like fucking Court McGee. What is going on? What's going on?
It's got you below Court McGee and Jeremiah Wells and Kuna Soriano. Carlston Harris.
Are you fucking serious?
You ain't got the key wins yet, brother. You're on a 3-fight win streak. You ain't got the key wins, I guess. Or the people you beat ain't been winning, I guess. That's probably how they do it.
Max Griffin just got subbed by Chiesa. Still above you somehow.
Am I on this fucking list?
How's Oban Eliott below Tim Means in the rankings?
No, well, the ranking MMA ones doesn't mean shit. That's just like a rough, like, they've got a crew of people.
No, I think Oban's probably one away from number 15 or like at least a ranked opponent.
Like, who's bottom end at the UFC rankings? The UFC
bottom end is Mickey Gall.
Like MVP, Luque, those are 14, 15 at welterweight.
Yeah.
Get a Luque fight in there.
Maybe 2 more then, but just on this fucking list.
Neil Magny's just outside the rankings as well.
If you get Brian Battle and beat him, I reckon I'll put you at number 15. I think that'll be something big.
Yeah, but I wonder
Guru,
if I do fight.
who would you root for?
Say again.
Sorry, who would you root for in a Oban Eliott Vicente Luque fight?
It's a tough question.
I know you love Luque.
You can't go against the fucking co-host of the show, mate.
I'd probably root for Luque for the drama on the next episode of the Headlocked podcast the week after. You know?
That would be a
just for the show of it all, you know.
That would be a big hit. Yeah, give the show a little boost. I see you're
Who would
starting to
you
learn
pick,
the business now.
I'd probably pick Oban at this point. Oban's, you know what? I didn't actually think you were that good, Oban. I'm gonna be real with you. At one
Oban's got pop.
point, I didn't think you were all that, but at the Preston Parson last 2 performances, my expectations of you have risen in terms of.
Yeah, but the thing is with the UFC jitters, bro, they're real.
Yeah, there must be.
And the Contender Series fight was a bit sketchy.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I finally got my.
I'll say though,
I like that you were a lightweight as well. Everyone who moves up a division always seems to do well if they move up early enough.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're definitely real. The UFC jitters, fuck me.
Yeah, like, imagine if that head kick put him out there, man. Oof.
Oh, exactly. I'd have been fucking viral, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Nice little debut.
But I got more out of the 3 rounds going forward. You know, it's like what's the
showed off a bit of grappling.
yeah, a bit more of a experience thing.
Mm.
You know, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm not in for a little flash in the pan and then he's gone.
Yeah.
You know. So
Jared
I'm
Gordon's
where
in
I'm
here.
at.
Say again, Ward.
I'm at.
Jared Gordon.
What about Jared Gordon? Is he in here?
He's in here if you want to pull him up.
Jared Gordon's in the chat. Where's Jared Gordon? Is he requesting to join?
Jared Gordon.
The owner of Paddy Pimlet. Paddy Pimlet.
Hey, don't rip Paddy, boys. He's a good friend of mine.
Nazra Hack Press.
No, I know Paddy's cool. I'm just saying Gordon won that fight.
Here we go. He's not requesting to join, but what's up, Jared Gordon? Welcome to the fucking Headlock podcast. You're not joining, but you're in here.
Respect, Jared.
Yeah.
How are we, brother?
I'm supposed to go on Paddy Pimlet's podcast soon. I don't know when
Are
that's
you?
going to be. Yeah, he invited me December. I said I'm going to go around the UK in like March or something around the London date and fucking meet a bunch of them.
That'd be fucking sweet, bro. Well, you have to make sure you swing by the gym.
I'll swing by Wales for sure, mate.
Yeah, make sure you swing by.
I have to do a bit of ancestry chasing. See what North Wales is all about.
I'm not North Wales, bro. I'm South Wales. That's very different.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just fly travel about. I've never been to Wales. I went there when I was a baby to see family, and I don't even remember it.
Ah, okay.
I think they're from like Bangor or some shit. I'm not even sure. Le Guru de MMA has got it up, but it's got no views in 13 minutes. So he's not really one of the big dogs, you know.